This video is to show you how to do the down and up bow signs on page 12 of Fiddle Time Starters. Now, a down bow sign looks like a little bridge going across, so it goes up, across and down. And the reason is if we drew an outline of the heel of our bow, the nut of our bow there, okay, it would go there, across and down. Okay, so it's the outline of that bit of our bow shows that it's the heel of the bow going down. Okay, the other sign is if we put the tip of our bow like this and we drew around it, it would make a V sign. Okay, so that is the sign for an up bow because it makes a V sign at the tip of our bow. So the concept of a down bow and an up bow is quite difficult for little children because actually when we're balanced on the D string, which is where we're starting off, it's more side to side, not up and down. It's more of a pull and a push. To get them to understand the down and up, doing it on the E string can be quite a good way. So I'm going to show you the rhymes. It goes, what goes down, sh, then goes up. And when they're doing these rhymes, it's better, I haven't got the stickers on this violin, so we've got the balance point here, and the bit I like to call the singing point, which is about the same distance away from the tip as the balance point is away from the heel. So if they can use that middle bit of the bow but really get between those two stickers for these patterns, that would be great. Make sure they go slow enough that it's easy for them to do. Then you can do them on any string, but I would suggest once they've got the idea of down and up on the E string, for your ears and for everybody's sake, it's probably better to start on the D string. Get to the balance point, make sure the bow's nice and balanced, set your lazy sailor bow hold, okay, and then we go, what goes down, sh, then goes up, sh. Number 2, start at the singing point this time. So if we're starting with an up bow, we start at the singing point. If we're starting with a down bow, we're starting at the balance point. So this time we're starting at the singing point, okay? Make sure that the bow is just about where the top of the 2 F holes on the string, okay? Not right over the fingerboard, not right over the bridge. You'll get the nicest tone if they're sort of in line with the top of the 2 F holes, okay? And at the singing point, so we go up, bows, push, sh, down, bows, pull, sh. Fantastic. Next one, balance point, because we're starting with the down bow. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, sh. And then our last one goes down, up, sh, sh, down, up, sh, sh. Now you can use any string. I would suggest you have a go at air bowing them first before they have a go at playing them. So they pretend that they're holding a bow and we go, what goes down, sh, then goes up. And some of the exercise that Matt was showing us was that we could practice them on our bowing sleeve. So if they run their hand up your outstretched arm, it actually creates the elbow movement that we need for good bowing. So we could go, what goes down, sh, then goes up. I've done that the wrong way. Okay, so we're starting up here, we're doing a down bow. What goes down, then goes up. So if we're starting an up bow, we start at the wrist, up, bows, push, down, bows, pull, and if we're starting a down bow, we start at the shoulder, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, sh. And then again we're doing a down bow, so we're going to start at the shoulder, down, up, sh, sh, down, up, sh, sh. So those are good ways of getting the bowing arm going in the right direction first. So if you're practicing these at home, I would probably just pick one, do it with some air bowing first, then have a go at doing it on the D string, and when they've got very good at doing it on the D string, you can try dropping the elbow level and changing the strings. But remember, like with the pizzicato, the elbow stays in level with the wrist at all times when they're bowing. We don't want any of this broken wrist looking things, okay? So say them, clap them, air bow them, and then have a go at putting them on the violins. Don't do too many at a time. Really, just if you can get one really good and really settled, and they get that, fine. But then if they're getting bored, then move on to another one. Okay.